Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Beef Reacts. Oh my lord. Do you guys have any idea what today is? Today is the day we watch Goofy movie, but it's the real voice actors, or a Goofy movie. And Lester's Possum Park. Yeah. Do I care about this scene as much? No, I think it's a weaker scene within the film. By the way, for those who don't know, I am the official source of the Goofy movie. I am... Fuck what you heard about me. This is my favorite movie of all time. I tried writing a college paper on it, and they wouldn't let me. They told me it was too childish and I had to pick something else. This is the greatest fucking piece of cinema that has ever existed on this earth, and it's probably the movie I'm the most passionate about. Whether it's the themes of fatherhood, whether it's the themes of identity, whether it's the themes of growing up, whether it's the theme of trying to truly find yourself. It's interesting because it's like, it really is the perfect film for a parent to watch with their child, and I love it more than anything else, and I want to hop in this.
Hope you enjoy it. Keep watching and subscribe.
Subscribe, make sure you hit the like button. You can do it.
It's even better than I remembered.
With it?
I'm just gonna wait right here in the car.
You party pooper. Come on, this is gonna be fun. Oh, howdy there, Pooh.
I see it in the bottom right-hand corner. Listen, I see the Goofy movie and I click. I click. Now here's the part about Lester's Possum Park that I feel like gets missed a lot. It's the conceptualizing of this scene may be funny, but I think ultimately it speaks more to Goofy's character than it does to Max in a lot of ways. In terms of when we'll get into it.
Lester's is proud to present the Possum Posse Jamboree. Here it is.
Just in time.
Howdy, folks. Who's your favorite possum?
I fuck with Lester personally.
Got us a seat right up front.
Let me introduce you to the posse. Here's Buford, Beulah, and Mordecai.
Hey, Lester, ready for yodeling?
Sure am, Buford.
Now gather around, my possum pals. Join the jamboree. Come hoot and
I won't lie, Buford is a fucking slut though.
howl and holler from the heart. And every
This is pathetic.
helping out a yodel here at Lester's Possum
God, I love this movie.
Join in, folks.
I love it so much.
Yodeling time.
Lester's Possum Park.
King. Max, I get it. Homie, I get it. You're 14. I understand.
Don't you wanna be hanging from a tree? We're mighty glad to see you, and the parking's always free. Here at Lester's
I want to see if they have it here. If they don't, I'll go into it. They don't. It's fine. It's fine. They don't, so I'll go into it. This scene has really nothing to do with Max, even though Max is our dynamic focus. Thematically speaking, it has nothing to do with him. Thematically, it is very much a Goofy-centric scene. Because what is it showing us? What is it telling us as audience members? It's telling us really two, possibly three things. One, it's established earlier in the film that Goofy and his father used to come to this, that came to this when he was a kid. And I could be wrong, it could have been Max liked it, but either way, it's the same thing, ultimately. I could be misremembering, but I am 100% positive it was Goofy used to come here as a child. So, Goofy, who is trying to reconnect with his son because he's terrified that his son is becoming a delinquent, becoming a hoodlum, becoming somebody who he doesn't want, somebody who he doesn't know, is recreating a trip that he had with his father. And I think one of the most beautiful parts about this entire film itself is that Goofy's looking to the past, to the things that he liked, in a lot of ways to connect with his son. His dad taught him the perfect cast. His dad took him to Possum Park, which is something that he still likes even as an adult. His dad took him on this cross-country vacation to go to a lake, to fish, to spend time together ultimately, which is a very formative thing for him. And now he's trying to do that with his son, who doesn't have the same interests. And instead of meeting him eye to eye, much like the song suggests later in the film, fucking please, for the love of God, watch the Goofy movie. It's one of the greatest films of all time. It fucking could have been directed by Scorsese, and it's peak fiction. It is the peak story. I could do an entire hour dissertation on just the thematics of the film alone, the way that every scene builds a narrative. It is my favorite fucking movie for a reason, goddammit. But let me get back to the point here. It's showcasing for Goofy that this isn't gonna work because this isn't Max. Like, he wants it to be his son. He wants his son to love him. He wants his son to care about him. And first and foremost, he wants to be there for his son. But the issue is he's never taken really the time. Like, he's never taken the time to just get to know what Max wants, what Max needs. Because if he did, then there would be no conflict in this film. There would be no lie. There'd be no deception. Both of these characters fundamentally are not understanding each other, and that's just the reality of the fucking Goofy movie. It is a beautiful film. It is such a fucking peak piece of fiction. And what makes it so, lack of a better word, fucking relatable, is just the fact that there is so much heart, there's so much depth, there's so much love within these characters in ways that you just, something you don't think about it. It's just, why would you? Why would you think about this? Why would any of this matter to anyone ever? But it does. Like, it's ultimately a movie about getting together, seeing your family, and accepting that you could be a part of their life, but you have to let them not only make mistakes, but let them do their thing. Which is why they don't go to the fucking lake. They go to the concert. When I was a little bit younger, a little bit edgier, back in my Max days, like 20, I always thought the film should have ended with him getting his comeuppance and going to the lake. It never really made sense to me of why Goofy folded and rewarded Max for his deceit the entire time. But the honest answer is he rewarded him for the deceit because the deceit didn't matter. He just wanted to spend time with his son, and his son is his own person, and he accepts that. He just wants to be a part of it, and this is how he is. Instead of forcing Max to be somebody who he isn't, he accepts his son for who he is and then meets him there, which is such a beautiful fucking metaphor for parenthood, because you have to meet your kids where they are. I'm not a parent yet. I hope to be one day. God, I really do. But, like, it's just, if you haven't seen the movie, please take the time. Question of the day is, what's your favorite Disney movie? And also, when did you first watch the Goofy movie, and why is it amazing? Because I love it. There's a video somewhere of me breaking down the opening scene of this film and talking about how Roxanne is this angel, which sets up the entire thematic structure for Max, while also I shit you not, within the first minute and a half of this fucking movie, everything you need to know is established. It is such a tight. I could talk about the Goofy movie and Toradora for hours, but I know no one cares. However, if you do, let me know in the comments down below, because I will make more content on the Goofy movie. Peace out. Hope all of you enjoy.